Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, we're going to try and have a nice time this evening. The main issue is the temperature is very hot. And where I'm sat right now, it's something like, I don't know, it's very humid. And I've got no AC in this room, and I have a PC pumping out heat. But we're going to play some good guy. And hopefully the heat doesn't turn me mad and make me do evil things. Now, what are we doing? Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. Can everyone hear me? Yeah, you can all hear me. Yeah, good, great, great. I'm drinking nondescript beer number 1. Very necessary. Sweet mother of God. But we are playing the People's Republic of Oakley Dokley. We're continuing on from the last stream. There's a playlist. It might not be in the description right now. A link to the full playlist, but you can go to the playlist tab on the channel page, and you should be able to find it there, I believe. Apologies for the delay, but I was basically cooling off in the one room in the house that does have AC, and suddenly I was like, oh god, I'm live. So I ran back. Here we are. The paid actor is feeling the heat clearly. Obviously, as a lizard, Montu is loving this. Yes, yes, of course. Oh god. Oh goodness, Antoine, thank you very much for your super chat. Stalwart defenders and genocidal xenophobes. Here's today's question for a lizard. Which is the best origin for a nomad empire? Precursor? The heat can't... Yeah, which is the best precursor for a nomad empire, I assume? Typo. Yeah, fair enough. Baal, Irasian, Yut, Adakarian. So... I'm going to argue it's the Irasian shipyard, probably, because the Irasian shipyard can double your construction capacity, which should give you, plus this, 4. But that's only if you want to build quickly. So it's not my final answer. The Baal, as it stands right now in the update, now gives you a decision you can do on your arc ships. A decision you can do on your arc ships to do something. To make it more livable. The Yut are going to give you, if you click the button, minus 20% ship upkeep, but that's an active effect. The Adakarian just gives you minus 15 ship upkeep straight up. Ship upkeep does not impact the colony upkeep, as far as I know. Let me just hover over this and take a quick look. Yeah, ship upkeep is quite low, so I actually don't think ship upkeep is very useful. So it's probably not Yut or Adakarian. I'm going to answer that it really depends on what you're going for. Baal makes your arc ship into basically a Guile Wheel, which is amazing. And if you're stealing pops, then that's the best one, obviously. But if you're not stealing pops, then it's probably the Irasian. I'm going to answer Baal as it stands today because it's been updated, and you can steal pops and put them on a Gaia World, which is so much better than it previously was on a 0% habitable arc ship. So my answer is A, Baal, but I will accept Irasians if you can provide a coherent argument. Let's say that. Horse Attack, thank you very much for the support as well. What's the answer, Antoine? What are we playing as, though? Whilst we wait for Antoine to let me know what the answer was. We are playing Beacon of Liberty, Citizen Service, Caravan Masters, Democratic, Xenophile, Egalitarian, Militarist. We established a bunch of lore in the last stream. We are a member of the Knights Who Say Ni, a founding member. And the Knights Who Say Ni are currently under attack. We are defending the Ottogon polity from the attack of the Ymor's nation. Evil racists, yes. I wasn't aware about the Baal update, but I'll accept it. Montu, thank you very much. I have no idea. What's the exchange rate these days? 100 euros. USD. Is it 113? Well, I'm going to say thank you very much and put that into Montu Lobby immediately. Oh my goodness, yes. My eyes are blind. My eyes are blind. Where's Montu Lobby? I can't see it over the bright light shining my face. 1, 1, 3. Perfect. Thank you, Antoine. Thank you very much. I'm actually not super sweaty, which is amazing. This is not a drink of any kind. It's just carbonated water with sugar, basically. That's not a product endorsement. Oh my god. Right. Okay. Whew. Let's be the best us that we can be. And get going. Don't get a heat stroke. Look, I've been working in here on and off all day. I've had to take breaks, and I've been doing fine. I've got literally. So I was really smart. I say that in 2022, after the massive heat wave in Europe, I bought an aircon unit. I overpaid for it. It's one of those standing units that they have issues, but it's got a duct that goes out the window. Obviously, that means you end up with a weird pressure thing where you're blowing hot air out the window, so air needs to come into the house from somewhere else. But if you've only got one in one room, the air can come from other places, so that's fine. I was laughed at by a lot of my friends for many years because after the heat of 2022, the summer of 22, we didn't really need an aircon at all. We didn't need an aircon whatsoever. Because 23, 24, and 25, I mean, it was warm, but there was a La Nina going on, so compared to 22 summer, we didn't hit those high, we did 35 to 40 degree heat kind of areas. But this year, I have felt so vindicated. It also means we have one cool room, a cool bedroom, and that's very useful for actually allowing people to sleep at night. All of the beds in the house have been moved into a single bedroom where the aircon is, and we are sleeping. So the house I'm living in right now, renting, is 300 years old. We'll get into the stream in a moment. I'm just having a chat with everyone, we're just having a nice little chillax so I can kind of calm down and breathe for a moment. It's just so hot. But the house is... The front part of the house is older than the United States of America. I know, it's a fun one, that. It's basically... The front is an old townhouse, which is kind of like the house I grew up in. So the front walls are about a foot, which is, for the Europeans amongst us, about 30 centimeters of stone. A foot to a foot and a half. So 30 to 45 centimeters of stone, of rock, solid rock. And that's the walls of the downstairs. That's the downstairs lounge, and above it, one bathroom and one bedroom. But the rock is actually really cool. So that's the kind of the coolest room, especially when the windows are open, allowing breeze to flow through. That room is the coolest room. The downstairs lounge and the upstairs bedroom are the coolest rooms in the house, temperature-wise, because just a solid rock wall does actually work in the summer. Now, the newer parts of the house that are probably 60 years old, I'd say 100 to 60 years old, are brick. I'm in one of those rooms right now, and they're brick, and they're less good in the winter in terms of insulation, and in the summer they're even worse again. Oh, yeah, very bad. Now, another thing I want to talk about is I'm going to be playing the Game of Thrones. Can you see this? Wait, can anyone actually see what I'm holding here? Yes, you can. I'm going to be playing a Game of Thrones board game very soon. I haven't played this game in years. It's been hiding away in a cupboard. But very soon I'm going to get to play it with some friends. Hopefully we get a team of 5 or 6. Not this Saturday, the Saturday after. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. IRL, playing an actual board game. I know, it's crazy. Unfortunately, I don't have the capacity to stream that. Otherwise, I'd be super into streaming it, the board game. When I get the Europe Universalis board game, I'm probably going to try and head down to DJ's and stream that one. No, so that was the original answer, Woodmansey. But actually, because the bow now lets you turn the arcships into Gaia worlds, the bow's kind of better, and that answer was accepted. Window units, window AC basically doesn't really exist in this country. You can't really find them, or in Europe in general. It's just there's not a market for them. There will be a market very soon. As we get into hotter summers, there will be a bloody market soon. A bird's eye mount like how they stream MTG? Yes, I'd like to be able to afford to buy some proper cameras and be able to stream some board games like that. I'd love to be able to do that. Maybe I'd have to do it on a different channel or something, but that's something I'd love to be able to do. Have we met the Baal Nomads yet? No. Who is even our... I don't even know who our precursor is. Do we even have one? We don't even have a bloody precursor. Ugh. Ugh. And the Archers apparently still not ready because we've not bloody aligned the shields. Right, of course. Now, we're in a war. This is not a war for survival. It's a war for the defense of the Ottogon polity. So I think it's reasonable that we send forth one of the Ark ships to fight. Actually, we've only got scientific Ark ships. The enemy have possibly stronger weaponry. 2,000. Yeah, I don't want to lose an Ark ship. That would not be good. It's not a good idea to send forth an Ark ship in the middle of this. So, the rambling is kind of going to stop there for a moment. We're going to get into playing for a bit now, ladies and gentlemen. Why can I not hear any music? Let's just turn that up for a moment. Oh, you can get them, says Ghostfish. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I don't have any windows they can be fitted to. All of my windows don't slide up like that anymore. All the windows in this house open like this. They open. They're like it's a you know, they open like that, like two doors. So how could you fit one of those units in? You can't. The house I grew up in actually ironically could fit one of those. Yeah. Oh. Wow, the PC is pumping out a lot of heat right now because we're live. Okay. We're going to look into attacking? What am I talking about? We're going to look into going soon. There we go. I want to get immutable directives first, so we can start ascending, then I'm going to upgrade Fagris. And it looks like we are now in range here. I'm moving the 2.3k Ark ship alongside this fleet. I'm going to go with them. And we are at war. Cold room cool-off. We need to get Montu cold room cool-off breaks. I might just take them. Like, after an hour or so, I might just pause for 5 minutes, go stand in the room with the AC, and calm down a little. Right, let's give... So, we're at war against the Ymor's nation. Is it evil to planetary reprocess their uninhabited systems whilst at war? We're in a defensive war. I don't think it is. I'm going to put a question out to chat here. Is it evil to mine the enemy systems while we're at war? I don't think it is. Like, we're not... Like, technically it would be theft, but they've attacked us. We're in a fight for our survival here. And, you know, we need the ethics commissar. Where's the... Yeah, that's a good point. Where's the ethics commissar? Ethics commissar says, no, Krieg is still here. Who is our ethics commissar says, no, it's not evil. Okay. And we're also, I'll put a quick vote up. Just, I want to get a feel for the opinion of the people. I don't think it's evil. I don't think all's fair in war. You know, genocide wouldn't be fair, but we're just simply going to be taking some resources from some otherwise, you know, empty systems. Uninhabited, yeah, only uninhabited. I'm looking at way more here. Antakram. We're not gonna, maybe one's from Kazit there, you know, nothing too egregious. That's what I'm thinking. Also, let's just check who is our, what's the word for it, sorry. Who is our Twitch console? Do we have, let's just see this, do we have Wixeos here? Quantum Reagent, Alionis, Hannibal Tucker, or I Smithy Boy? Did I see Quantum? I swear maybe I saw Quantum. No, I didn't. It's not evil to raid enemy supply chain. Well, yes, exactly. Right, let's begin harvesting resources. No, you are also going to come here and harvest as well. Okay. Hannibal is not here, I think. Yeah, I don't think we've got any Twitch console. If anyone gifts one sub on Twitch, they become the Twitch console, which comes with the powers. What are our laws right now? So Twitch console has the power to declare war on the evils of the universe. The ethics commissar, which is currently Krieg, is a judge of goodness with the power to veto an evil vote, but only if Twitch agrees it's a question of good or evil. And then we proposed a ban on interaction with the Caravaners in order to be the good guys and curb my gambling addiction. Oh yeah, that passed, didn't it? Damn it. Damn it. Did that pass? I've got written down that it did. Das Sasquatch, welcome, you are the Twitch console. I think. Wait, we might have had... Sorry, wait a minute. Who's the highest on the list? Das Sasquatch? No, it's Dreadnought. Dreadnought gifted 2. There's a bit of a fight right now. Okay. Okay, I'll leave you folks to it for a moment. Just so we can work out who the Twitch console is. There's planetary engineering. I'll take that one. And antimatter reactors. Good. We actually have Galcom right now, so can we send a leader in? Yes, we can. You're going in. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. It's all... Hold the phone, everybody. There is a power battle going on for console. So it was Dreadnought with 2, but then... Theo 6062, hello. You've just donated 5, which means that Theo is now the Twitch console. Ladies and gentlemen, all hail Theo. Just Theo is fine. Just Theo. Just Theo. Hashtag asteroid lives matter. Mining is evil. Oh, okay. I mean, asteroid lives don't matter. I don't know what you're talking about there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No sooner have we sworn in Theo. We're now going to swear in Dreadnought. This is the year of like 5 emperors in terms of Twitch consoles. Dreadnought's just hit 7 gifted subs, which is 2 higher than Theo's number. Congratulations. Why are we running out of trade? Oh, god damn it. 1 second, folks. I'll sell 1,000 of that. We're fine. We're fine. Wait, nope, Theo's back at it again. Theo's just slipped ahead. Theo's now... Oh, wait, let me just... Hold on, let me just... It's too hot for this. Oh, I've just killed Twitch. Twitch, are you still there? Can you hear me? Oh my god, I've just killed Twitch. And I just killed the restream. Oh god, is it all dead? Twitch, are you alive? Are you safe? Are you alright? Yeah, you're fine. Okay, well, I closed the browser. I didn't know if that was going to do anything. I accidentally closed the browser when I was trying to click on something in Twitch. I am sweat. I am like liquid right now. Just a minute, folks. I don't need trousers on. This is ridiculous. I'm definitely wearing trousers, by the way. And I'm definitely not taking off my trousers. I would never do such a thing. No one would like come to work without wearing trousers. So yes. Yes, no one would do that. And I definitely wouldn't just take them off either when I realized anything, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Twitch TOS, Twitch TOS, Twitch TOS. No, I'm definitely wearing trousers. I just said so. I just said I'm wearing trousers. Honestly, goodness gracious me. If it gets too hotter, too much, if it gets worse, I am going to switch over to take the camera off and definitely continue wearing all of my clothing in the heat. Okay, Immutable Directives is done. Theo's just gifted even more, though. Sorry, Theo's just gifted another... It all just got lost. Where? Theo just gifted 5 more. And then Dreadnought gifted 5. And then Theo gifted 10. So Theo's gifted 15, making Theo in charge. Yes, another 10. There we go. I could take off my human costume. Yeah, let me just peel my skin off for a moment. Tell you what, beards are bloody awful. Okay, that does mean we've hit a couple of goals, though. I just want to fulfill that quickly. Congratulations, Twitch, for hitting goals. We've hit that one, and we've hit this one. And there we are. Oh, wait, you need to see the new goal. Let me just drag that up as well. Why isn't it dragging? Did I just lock it? Am I brain dead? I think I'm crazy. Yeah. I thought to myself as well, Mohammed, that there is a man wearing trousers. And I am definitely a man wearing trousers. Okay. I don't know if I'm ready for the power, but we ball in. Said powers, I'm not exactly sure which they are, though. So your power right now as Twitch console is you have the power to declare war on the evil of the universe. You can declare war on another nation around us if you want to by shouting about it. We're already in a big war. This is kind of our World War I. We've gone in to defend Poland, which is The Ottogon polity are slightly racist, but also super pacifistic, which is, and they have education. You know, they're not that evil. They're on the spectrum, sure, but they're not evil inherently. We're going to defend them from the Amor's nation, who are selective kinship. That's just straight up space racism. You know, cold-blooded animals don't like it when it gets too hot. I'll tell you that for nothing. What? Oh, are you just harvesting instead of actually fighting the starbase, you complete boob? Oh well. Alright, let's build some more ships. Wait a minute, I can get cruisers. Stop the phone. Stop the count. Oh no, these should be the wreck design. I like that more. Aren't pops being eaten? So that's the pops being eaten thing is a different issue, which we are currently unable to deal with because of the war system, okay? But we will deal with the pops being eaten eventually. You mark my words and consider them marked. The eating of pops shall not be allowed for very long. Eventually, we will do something about it. Right, give me a cruiser... 2 of those, or just 1, I guess. There we go. And we're currently re-electing the first consul. Perfect. Okay, you can have an embassy, whatever. I should spend some stuff on proposing a charter of workers' rights. That's what the people need. My first proposal is workers' goddamn rights. So my family on my mother's side are all Australian. Dietrich has said, and when American living in the UK says it's bloody hot, that's saying something. Yeah. So my family on my mother's side are all Australian. You know, Australia's pretty bloomin' hot, especially like Darwin, Northern Australia. We are going to try and ban slavery in the Galcom. You want me to put that up as a law vote? I will. Wait a minute. First off, though, we need to choose an ascension path. This is important here. Who is this non-sim that's taken over this channel? I don't know, but we've got a paid actor who's doing a very good job lip-syncing me. I am banning Synth Ascension because I think I'm going to count that as possibly evil because we don't know. We don't know if actually robots are sentient or if they're not just philosophical zombies in Stellaris. If they're philosophical zombies, Synth Ascension is tantamount to suicide, so I am banning Synth Ascension as an Ascension choice if we want to stay as the good guys, right? Yeah, we can't. I've put no Ascension path as an option, so I'm banning Synth because that's evil. Remember, I've taken executive authority to just ban things that, as consul, I vote for psionics, says Theo. There we are. Psionics has had a vote. I think the least evil probably is Flesh is Weak, to be honest, because psionic allows spirits in our brain. It's either psionic, Flesh is Weak, or no Ascension. I don't know why there's 2 A's in Ascension path. It's the Aaron of Ascension paths. There we are. Also, I need to hear more. I need to hear more throat singing. I need throat singing. Sweet Mother of God, it's hot. No Ascension, shouts Woodmansea. Okay. That means No Ascension is currently winning on YouTube with 37% of the vote. Psionic in second place with 32. On Twitch, No Ascension is winning with 33. Psionic also tied with 33. Thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate again. Theo says, I'm not keen on either the bio or cyber paths. They still feel slightly evil to me. You have to modify your people, which some might not be okay with. Yeah. Same with biomorphosis, though. You have to modify your people in all of the Ascension paths. You know, another 10. What's another 10? Let's just vibe out for a minute. I have no ancestral relationship to the Mongols, but I really feel this piece of music. I don't know how to put it any better than that. Like, I'm pretty Western European in terms of my ancestry, but I really like this music and it really speaks to my soul. Oh, I love it. Plus 62, modifying your species is evil, hence it must be banned. Antoine, you've got that many points! Oh, God. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, okay. Antoine's just spent 60 points on no ascension path. Modifying your species is evil. Bonus for psionics. I think I might have to throw in something for psionics here. We're currently at plus 82 for no ascension path. And 2 for psionic. I'm going to throw in 75 for psionic. No, it's... Yeah. Yeah, plus 75 for psionic. Screw it. Sorry, what's another rule, Antoine? Let me just turn this down. I can't even hear myself think all of a sudden. Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention. Sorry, what's another rule, Antoine? Psionic. There's another 20 for psionic. Psionic currently has... let me just add this up. I put 60, 75 in, 95, 97 for psionic. No currently has 82 for none. Oh, that's another rule. Oh, shit. That rule is going to be interesting. I will put that down with a plus 62. I understand now. Sorry. So that means it wasn't 82. It was just 22 for none. No. 20 for none. Oh, Montu maths is hard. Why must brain hurt? Oh, Woodman sees use bloody spite lobby for none. That means reduce mine by 50. So it goes down to 57 for psionic. Add in 50 there, so it gets plus 70. That means no ascension path is currently, I think, winning. No, there's a 13-point difference in the lobbying. No ascension has plus 70, which puts it up to 85%. Psionic has 35 and 57, which is 86 and 7, 93. 80, 15, 85. Okay, so Psionic is still winning by 8% right now, and it's winning on Twitch. Lobbying for Psionics, have I understood that right? Yes, you can do that, Theo. You can do that. I did see the plus 20 by Dreadnought for Psionic. Yeah, that's covered in there. Yeah. I added 75. Dreadnought added 20. Miss Collie added 2. Because €2 is effectively... No Ascension. Well, Dolphin. Hold up. Wait a minute. Dolphin. Whoa. What's this? That's 65 more. Okay. I'm not going to waste the remainder of my points then. That currently means no Ascension Path is winning with 151% of the vote on YouTube. Hello, are you that one Stellaris guy who does Stellaris stuff? I am one of the many Stellaris guys who does Stellaris stuff. Oh wait, we have a 10 in stock. Can we use that as well? What's a 10 in stock mean, Theo? But I wouldn't bother. We're at Psionic. We are now losing by like 60. We're done. I'm gonna close the vote, leave lobbying open for a moment longer. I said Psionic, shouts Dreadnought. Hold up then. Wait, I will throw my weight behind that as well then. I will throw my weight behind that as well. How many points have I got left? I didn't even remove my points, crap. How many points did I spend? Wait a minute. How many points did I spend? I wrote it down. I put it in the chat. I did it. It's real. I did write it in the chat, didn't I? Am I just blind? Ooh, where am I? Where am I? These men who seem to know my crimes will surely come a second time. Wait, let's go to 100 for dealer's choice. Matthew, you crazy son of a bitch. Did I stutter? No Ascension shell stuff. I did spend 75. Yeah, okay. I just couldn't find it. I'm going to put that 100 into Montu lobby in a second. 1 second. 130 minus 75. So that's 25 plus 13, 38. No. Yes, 25 plus 100. So that's 138. Because that's Montu lobby right there. So. I'm going to get hydrated. It's too hot for all this maths nonsense. We need a scientific calculator. I'm writing it all down on my notepad. 1 second. I need actual pen and paper, I think, is where we're getting to in a moment. Let me just go through. And also, thank you very much, Matt and Yunya, and Dolphin, thank you, and Dreadnought, and Woodman C, and Miss Collie, and Theo. Right, I'm going to... screw it. I'm going to leave the lobbying open until I've actually worked out a result, and then we'll deal with it. So, I have 20, 70, and 65. Actually, yeah, 20, 70, and 65. So 20 then goes up to 70. Add 65, 135. And then add in Dolphins, no. Again, that's another 33. 135 plus 33 is 168. That's 168% added for no. Horse attack, is there meant to be a message with that? Are you which horse attack, which side are you supporting? Please tell me, because horse attack, which side was that? You've sent the super chat, but there wasn't any support. Well, you didn't tell me who you're supporting. Oh god. And then on the other side, I spent 75 minus the 50 because that's 50 spite lobby gone. I should reduce that, so that is 3, 5, 7. And I'm assuming there was some spite lobby going to be used in Dolphins as well. Okay, so that basically takes me out fully because I put 75 in. So if I go down to 33, 32, so my 75 was completely done because of spite lobby. Hortat just says no. Oh, you're adding it into lobby. You're adding it into my lobby. Okay, thank you. I will take it. I take it. Contacting a Nigerian prince on the email just got, I need a minute, no Ascension. I have a face since when? Well, you know, we've got a paid actor to come in and do it. It really works. You'll answer for them. You're Dolphin. You're tearing this family apart. Oh, God. Oh. Right, so I've got 168 for no. Ignoring my 75 because that would have been spite lobbied out. Okay. So we've got 2. So no, and there's actually another 2 that I missed, so it's 170 for no. Then we've got psionics. 2. 22. 72. I've lost track. 1 second. I'm going to restart the counting. Sorry. Just going to wipe myself with a rag for a moment. Christ, how the hell did in World War II, did the Allies and the Axis fight in North Africa? What the crap? In tanks, no less. Like, they didn't, like, drive them around drinking beers all the time. What the hell? Oh, my God. How is it even humanly possible? Okay, let's count the psionic. Oh, Dreadnought's just lobbied for psionics as well. So anyway, where are we? 2, 22, 72, 73. 83. Because my lobbying points were entirely removed. Now, the 100 was for dealer's choice. Now, actually, that technically probably shouldn't be put into lobby. I should just pick where that goes. That way also can't be spite lobbied, you see. Smart that. Smart. Very smart. No, 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 no Ascension. Screw it. I'm going to roll a dice here for that lobby bit. I'm going to roll a bloody dice. Because dealer was choosing, but dealer's got too confused. That 100 will swing the vote. I'm going to roll a dice for it. You should do a poll to see where the dealer's choice goes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, an unlobbyable poll. Let's do that. That sounds better than rolling a dice. Actually, no. Let's allow the poll to be lobbyable. So basically, no more lobbying on the other thing. Dealer's choice is enough to swing it one way or the other. All right? Just split it evenly. But then no Ascension just wins, you see. As you're clearly losing grasp on this, it's time for someone else to be given a chance. Are you going to come in and play the Empire Dolphin? That was happening. So basically, we're deciding on psionic or nothing is where we're at right now. Let me just do a little bit of that. Also pick this. I nominate myself for dealer. Oh, that's technically accurate, I suppose. He's going mad with power. No, I'm going mad with heat. Power is not the problem. Heat is the aforementioned issue. Okay. Doing math in your heat should be illegal. The rest of the stream is just going to be Montu doing this one math problem. I did add it up. Added it up. Right, so the vote count currently stands, ignoring the 100 dealers lobby. It stands at plus 83 for psionic, plus 170 for none. With the total, that means none wins by about 80% of the vote. But with the dealer's choice going one way or the other, that gives us the solution to Earth's pollution. Woodman C, nominating yourself as dealer, what are you dealing in? Like, I'm not buying meth. I'm just letting you know for a fact here. I don't know what you're dealing in, but I'm probably not buying it. I don't mind the shirt. We're just flapping. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Wait a minute. Whoa, I'm getting some airflow. Oh my god. Oh god, that stinks. Oh. I can smell myself. Yes, okay. Well, we're at war. Let's continue with the war while this goes on. This human suit isn't very good. The lizard is acting like a tired hermit. Just turn AC on. What's this AC of which you speak? Please tell me more. I have never heard of it, but I'd like to know more. Would you like to know more? No, I don't want a fan in here either. No, it's just me and the PC. And yeah, invest in a fan. The fans have sold out in Britain currently. I have an AC in another unit, plus in another room in the house. Plus, there isn't actually room in here for a fan, and the fan would blow air across the microphone, which would make noise. So I can't actually both record or stream and have the AC in here at the same time. It's a mobile AC unit, like a standing one. Because if I do that, you get this loud buzz. So if I'm not recording, I could run the AC, but when I'm recording or live, the buzz is just too unbearable from the AC. I say buzz, it's like a loud blowing sound. And currently I'm allowing, the children to sleep, which is preferable. They get the AC. They definitely deserve it. Right, you go punch that in the face. And then we'll go harvest here. Why can't we deep scan that? Oh, because it doesn't have the ability because we haven't upgraded it. Grah! You chose YouTube Millions to get a better flat with AC. Sorry, there is no accommodation in the United Kingdom that comes with the AC installed. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Get ice cubes. I think we've used most of the ice cubes on drinks over the last... Like, there might be some water freezing in the freezer right now, but most of the ice cubes have been used. Where is this? Ah, yes, here. Perfect. So I do want to upgrade this one again. Yeah, go on. I'll pay the upkeep. Why shouldn't I pay it? Especially when I'm going to be making so many alloys in a minute. So many alloys. I lean my arms on the desk. The desk is now wet, ladies and gentlemen. I am living in a swamp. Get out of my swamp! Let's get a better urban district as well. Right, so how's it going? Currently, Psionic is winning on Twitch and YouTube. It looks like Psionic is going to win overall. Oh, God, that was loud. Why was that so loud? That's so weird. Oh, because I'm 100%. That'll explain why that is. Turn that down a bit. Drill into Yellowstone. That'll solve the heatwave. Yeah, and the problem of being alive. Good lord. Right, so let's end the poll there. The dealer's choice apparently was Psionic. I've asked the people. Now I'm going to choose... But will I choose Psionic? Yes, I will. I'm going to choose Psionic. The will of the people shall be carried out. Huzzah. Come to the States, we have AC. Yes, you do. I did the moths. And it's cheaper to lobby this vote than secure the win in the other. Oh, that does work. Woodmansey, you've just lobbied it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah. That means no. The answer is no Ascension. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not taking an Ascension. Okay, instead, let's look into something else. No Ascension. Ascensions are illegal. There was a last-minute lobby on it. And no Ascension, because Ascensions are evil, you know? We can't force change on everybody. That would be wrong. I kind of agree with the logic. I just would have liked the power. Okay? This is blasphemy. I challenge the YouTube authority. Good, good. Declare them infidel. You said we couldn't lobby that one. No, I changed my mind and said we could. I initially said we couldn't, and I changed my mind. Run the stream back. I swear I changed my mind on it. Krieg says I withdraw my veto. Fair enough. You were going to veto it, were you, Krieg? I didn't see the veto. Did I miss that? Window units don't work in Europe because they don't have windows that they would fit in. Oh no, I initially said we couldn't lobby, and then I changed my mind and said, actually, lobby, screw it, it'll be funny. I did actually change my mind and say, yeah. But anyway, Krieg was going to be vetoing that anyway, apparently. So, yeah, look, it's happened now. I can confirm, he did say he changed his mind prior to putting up the second poll. Yeah, I said it before I actually put the poll up as well, so. I'm not just mad. Oh, it's a bit warm, isn't it? Don't you think it's a bit warm, everybody? He is mad, but just not mad. Yes. Ah. I need to get a refill on my liquid libation. I'm just gonna leave you with Montu for a moment while I get my refill. Right, I'll BRB, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, there's the thing. We need to now pick an Ascension perk, so start spamming the chat with the Ascension perk we're going to pick. I will also be taking a 2-minute cool-off break. That is true. Okay, we've been going an hour or 45 minutes. Should we go to war with the evil guys of YouTube? Theo, that's actually within your rights to declare war on the other half of it. Oh my god, we're going to have a civil war. Sweet mother of God. Right, I'll be right back. I'm just going to empty these beer cans. Oh, right. I'm back from my quick cool-off break, and I tell you what, it was really nice that this room is actually hotter than the rest of the regular house because of the PC and the closed door. Ah, I will survive the stream. I've survived. I have Australian blood in my veins. The Aussie family members I have, though, can't stand British heat. Like, they've visited and they've always kind of been like, oh my god, it's too hot. No, I can't. Like, they've spent 20 minutes in the sun and been like, no, it's too much. I have to go inside where there's no AC. You know? You know? If you stay as the lizard, can't you take off your shirt and pants? I wouldn't want to take off my underpants, and I'm, of course, still wearing all of my clothing. No, I'm going to go back to IRL, because it's then you can all see me suffer. One second. There we are, I'm back. Huzzah! Hello, everybody. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, oi! Oggy, oggy, oggy! Oi, oi, oi! Aussie! Oi! Aussie! Oi! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, oi! Sorry, you just triggered something there, Gua. Yes, this is totally an unreadable beverage that is nondescript beer number 2. I never said take off your underpants, you lewd lizard. Pants in the United Kingdom means underpants. Just so we're all clear on that one, okay? There be no distinction. Right, we're gonna strip their capital. I need the resources. I need it. But anyway, start shouting. I vote we war the tyrant Woodmansey. You don't have to vote. Oh, Dolphin, wait. Dolphin, you can't just switch sides to Twitch. You egged Woodmansey on. We need to start shouting about which non-Ascension Path Ascension perk we're picking. Start shouting about what you'd like to see. Start shouting. Come on, give me your shouts. Give me your shouts. These are the options that I'm putting on your screen right now. Any of this. Have I considered a shirtless stream? I think getting my nipples out might constitute a violation. I think it might. Mastery of Nature, Transcendent Learning. Oh yeah, we currently have Wanderlust and Tech Ascension. All of that would be legal. Woodmansey shouting at Dolphin. Dolphin, how could you? Xeno compatibility. I see that. That's very good, guys. Xeno compatibility, isn't it, actually? Yeah. Mastery of Nature's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. Dreadnought, for some reason, it has auto-translated your Voidborn into Creamborn, and I'm really confused, and I feel a little unpleasant. On my screen. Learning. Is it Transcendent or Transcendant? I think it's Transcendent. Yeah, it is Transcendent. Yes. And I need another one. I need another one. I'll need another one, but I'll keep lobbying for Sonics. I'll defy the fake YouTube rulers. And I see Galactic Force Projection. Cool. Oh, wait. No, I've seen Voidborn. Voidborn's really good for us. Yeah, I choose Voidborn. Voidborn's, like, one of the best perks ever. Look, on another stream, we can always address this no Ascension Path thing again. We've kicked the can down the road, so to speak, okay? We've currently kicked the can way down the road. We can't vote on it again today because we can't overturn a vote from that's happened already. But we can vote on it on another day. I will be voting on your modifying your species to evil, hence it must be banned in a moment. But I do just want to get this Ascension perk picked first, Antoine, before we vote on that, okay? We will get back to that. Let future Montu suffer the consequences. Yeah, Sai prepares the veto cannon. Oh, it's beautiful. Ah, right, well, we're stripping systems. Just keep fighting, just keep fighting. We are here. We are clear. We want to achieve a change on the Amor's nation. And actually, while we're here trying to do that, I should spit out some assault armies. Yeah. Good guy assault armies. Go. Your time is now. I won't bombard the planet from orbit because I think bombardment from orbit's not very good. So Since we're apparently space hippies, the next ARC ship needs to be named Volkswagen Bus. You know, I'm going to rename the Wapanet the Volkswagen Bus, because that's fine, because we've not... Oh, that one's not actually been named. We have the VW Bus. Volkswagen, as we should be pronouncing it correctly. Stripping system sounds evil. Call it dismantling their war economy. Yeah, we're preventing them from utilizing war resources in a time of great peril. And this fleet needs to stay with the capital ship for defensive purposes. Porpoises. There's some encryption. I'll take better combat computers next. Oh, I'll take the leadership experience gain. Yes, please. Ah. How's the vote going right now? Currently, Voidborn is winning on YouTube with 43. On Twitch, Xeno compatibility is winning with 50%. Voidborn, Xeno compat is very close with 39%. What's the difference right now? What does Xeno compatibility do? It's going to be giving us 20% bonus to pop growth speed if we have other pops on our world. We'll get more refugee attraction. Do we have refugees welcome? We do. Good. Let's love our Xeno neighbors. Let's be xenophilic. It's really in this year. Let's find a lovely slimy alien to love. There's plenty of cutesy stories about aliens phoning home. Let's learn to love our neighbors, unlike the Christians did in Rome. A lot of nations are as good as humankind. Many delightful races you can surely find. So come join us, Star Slime. We are ready for your best. You see, I'm thinking ahead here. Okay, actually, let's hug our Xeno friends, drink beer, Xeno beer, and have Xeno relations. Oh yeah, we're gonna compatible the crap out of these Xenos, it seems. Xeno compatibility is now winning on YouTube with, I'm gonna say it's 25 and 36. 25 and 35 is 60% of the vote. On Twitch, it's winning with 46%. Do we have any other aliens? Yes, we've got the Vran. The Vran! Look at that, the Vran. We love the Vran. Who doesn't love the Vran? And we got nobody on this one, though. That one needs some aliens. That's in desperate need of some aliens. Right, we also could do with some more districts and whatnot. And more districts here. Yeah. Monitor the situation. Yes, please, do that. Fine. I haven't got time to read events. My face is too busy melting off. I'll need to choose the next ascension path. Robots have souls, shouts Darth Sasquatch. What does that mean? Is that a vote for robots have souls? Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, that works as a vote. Okay, that's a good law. That's a good law to vote on. Is Cosmic Storms worth buying yet? Honestly, I would say no. I mean, like, the storms don't even work properly at the moment. Why would you buy it? Why would you pay good, honest, hard-earned money for that? Ugh. Knowing humanity, if we ever met a xenospecies, it'd be a matter of when, not if, a human would try to fornicate with it. Look, people try and fornicate with animals, and have done for most of human history. We ban it, we make it illegal because we think it's wrong, for a number of reasons. Not getting into why it's wrong. You can probably work it out or Google it. But yeah, why wouldn't we do it with aliens? I mean, people fornicate with bloody holes in the wall and rocks. So, unless the aliens are literally on fire, I think I agree with you, Krishna. Somebody will have a poke. Oof. This is entertaining, shouts. And there we are. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for your attention. Instead of taking an Ascension perk, we've all voted to have Xeno compatibility. The true Xenophile Ascension path. Yes, this is all of the Ascension we need, of course. Right, now we're going to have some quick votes on some laws. We've got a couple of legal proposals to vote on. Then we're going to vote on the next tradition. This currently has plus 62% for yes. Just have a quick vote on this. This is Antoine's proposed law. Ascending with the power of boinking. Yes, we're going to shaboink our way in. You know, someone would try to boink fire just to say they did. Oh, God, you're right, aren't you, Darth Sasquatch? You're bloody right. Potion of fire resistance. Ha. Is Nomads even fun to play? Yes. The main issue is you have to relearn the game. And that can really be upsetting for players that have over 1,000 hours. Because you have to read you have to basically have the new player experience, which is a bad experience. New players have a bad experience of this game. So, you know, I don't really know what to tell you there. Right, let's grab some reverse engineered minor artifacts. Why not? How are we voting on this one? Modifying your species is evil, hence it must be banned. Yes votes Twitch, no votes YouTube. Krieg, how are you feeling about this one? Also, Twitch, do you think this is a moral issue? I need to put out the Stellaris Nomad tutorial I've been working on. I need to finish it and put it out there. I'm also currently working on a Sins of a Solar Empire 2 video because I've had some updates and some other stuff. So it will be there soon. Probably next week, my Nomads tutorial will come out. Look, if they're sapient and can consent, I have no issue with it. Yeah, completely agree. Oh, yeah, no, I have no issue with sapient consensual relations between aliens and humans. Yeah, I mean, like... don't ask, don't tell would be my policy. I might think it's disgusting and awful and they're traitors to the species, blood traitors, but they're within their rights, you know, as long as there's no laws being broken. What are we now producing here? We are producing 33 alloys. Boom, chicka, wow, wow. Let's upgrade again for even more alloys. I like it, I like it. And we'll upgrade it again. While upgrading that one, I should probably also upgrade this. How are we? Okay, we're starting to get a bunch of aliens move in with us. That's good. That's kind of perfect, actually. Okay, YouTube voted yes with Twitch voted yes with 56%, but YouTube voted no with 57%. Therefore, it's fine. Krieg has not weighed in on it either. Twitch has not said it's a moral issue. The modifying your species thing. How many subs to bribe you good people into banning synth Ascension? Any law preventing two sapient consenting adults from engaging in fornication is a bad law on a fundamental level. I think any law preventing two consenting adults from engaging in any non-dangerous behavior is bad on a fundamental level. Like, it's a restriction of the freedoms of the individual, which would be evil. So, Krieg is asking to veto Twitch. Do you think this is a moral issue? I'm going to put it up now. 1 second. If you vote yes, then Krieg can veto. The issue in question is the proposed law. That was the proposed law. Modifying your species is immoral. Ban it. South Army Rubber Ducks. Currently, Twitch is voting yes with 88%. It looks like you're going to be able to veto this one, Krieg. And Veto it. Krieg, when you're vetoing it, are you going to be vetoing it for yes, so that we are banning it? I thought it was up to the console. No. Oh, you've banned that word. Brilliant. No, so the law is Ethics Commissar, YouTube gets a judge of goodness with the power to prevent an evil vote, but only if Twitch agrees it's a question of good or evil. The whole of Twitch. Not just the Twitch console, the whole of Twitch. Let me just build some more assault armies. Yeah. Oh, you banned that word. It's nice and cool today, isn't it? Your veto is going to be yes in order to ban, right? Currently, Twitch is voting that it is a moral issue. So Twitch's voting is a moral issue, allowing Twitch's vote to supersede YouTube's. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ethics Commissar has utilized their strength to allow Twitch to overrule YouTube. This is incredible. My God, look, it looks like, Theo, it looks like the Ethics Commissar is on your side. I do wish for the Ethics representative to veto in favor of banning modification. That's what's happening right now. They're doing that. And yes, it was a moral issue. Therefore, I'm adding it to the statute books. From henceforth, modifying your species is evil and is thusly banned. If you're on YouTube, just know that if you voted no, your vote was overridden by your very own Ethics Commissar. One of you sided with the Twitch people, and they said they were going to go to war with you. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just noticing these things. You know, don't shoot the messenger. Oh, you should go and move over here. Thank you for the hydrate. It seems YouTube must find a way to deal with the people who are silencing the people's vote. The Ethics Commissar is evil for overruling democracy. Yes, indeed, yes. Fight. We fighting Twitch for the one eye. For the one. It is hot. Drink some. Thank you very much, Pinnacle. Cheers. This is nondescript beer number 1 or 2. Can we have a re-election? No. I'm afraid Ethics Commissar was elected for life. That's a lifetime appointment, baby. What are we running out of? How can we be running out of minerals? That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. Sure. Oh, we're running out of minerals fast. And the world has been invaded too. Interesting. Okay. Let's combine all of these fleets up together. Perfect. You just keep processing the minerals and whatnot. We're losing a lot right now. Good lord. I think I'm going to grab Navy Instructor. And then I'll swoop will give and take. We've got an exotic gases quest. Ah, sweet. Yeah. We'll come and harvest that, no problem. Harvest resource, then we'll head home again. Perfect. Right. There are many more votes to do. Yeah, we've got the next tradition to vote on in a moment, which we will be voting on in a moment. I'm just making sure everything's correct there. Right, let's do robots have souls? Do robots have souls? That's the first thing we're voting on. Now, this doesn't make it true. We're just voting that legally within our nation, robots have souls, okay? This does not make it canonically true. In the same way that if we voted that the Earth was flat, it doesn't instantly transform the Earth into a flat place. Can we all just be clear about this? This is simply within our constitution and our law. Do biologicals have souls? Don't know. Legally speaking, no idea. Oh, yeah, that's true. That word was banned. But Flat World is so cool, giggity. Yes, I suppose. It depends if they make music. What are you telling me, sir? If they make music, they have souls? Do you mean soul music? If they make soul music, they have souls? Because that's an interesting perspective. I don't hate it. It's just, it's unique. You know, it's interesting. Holy crap, Theo, it's been lovely having you. I think Army of Rubber Ducks may have just supplanted with, I think that's 20 Tier 1 subs. Let me just confirm that. Yeah, holy crap. Yeah, I mean, it's not shown up yet, but it does say they've done 20 subs right there. Oh, we're now going to swear in Army of Rubber Ducks. You are now the Twitch console. I was just here to mess things up and leave. I don't want to jump. No, Army of Rubber Ducks. You're the Twitch console. You're being sworn in. If you leave, you will be sworn out again. But god damn it, you've been sworn in. Okay, Theo's just gifted 10 more to supplant you. You're no longer sworn in. Sorry, your time was... There was a brief 5-second interim. And then we moved on. That does mean we've hit even more goals, though. Thank you very much for your support, everyone. How are we doing this vote? I will check it out in but a moment. So that is 1, 2, 3, 40 goal. We hit the 50 goal. And now we are on the 60 Twitch sub goal. Bada bing, bada boom. There it is. We'll see it soon. Curse you, my successor. Rah. Okay, so the answer is yes, robots, legally speaking, have souls. Fine. I will put that on the statute books. Legally speaking, robots have souls. It's been decided. Shut up. I don't even, like, regular biologicals haven't been legally ordained to have souls, I'd like to point out here. So that means that robots legally have souls, but all of the regular biologicals in our empires don't. Having said that, we do have robot workers. Yeah, we've got... Where are they? Yeah, we've got... Here they are. Mathin Illustratum. They're doing them. They be mathin, ladies and gentlemen. My favorite bit was when the robots started mathing and then they mathed all over the place. Woo! Synthetic salvation. No, that's actually much better. You banned that word. Okay. Right. Sorry, I need to end that one. Now we need to vote on the next tradition. The options you've got are thus. Supremacy, and then everything else you can see on screen now, plus supremacy. Except domestication you can't do. So start suggesting what you want to see for your next tradition, ladies and gentlemen, of the Democratic People's Republic of Oakley Dokley. Huzzah! Supremacy is evil. From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Well, then you are lost. I'm seeing archivism. I am seeing supremacy. I'm seeing harmony being mentioned. I'm seeing archivism. Am I seeing anything else? I'm also seeing commerce. Comrade Amatrine. And Gamzee. Okay, let's put it up. Wait a minute. No, sorry. Subterfuge has supplanted commerce. Because there was a super chat for it. Which means I do have to put it on the voting agenda. Right, let's, you got another second or two. If there's any super chats coming in for something, put them in now before the poll starts. Or bits or whatever. Okay, let's begin your voting. Ladies and gentlemen, your options are harmony, supremacy, archivism, or subterfuge. Archivism. There it is. Harmony. There it is. Supremacy. There it is. And subterfuge. There it is as well. Just keep fighting. Just keep fighting. Spying on people is Montu good, as in evil. No. Spying on those. So, for example, we need to spy on these people. And actually, I should start doing that now. We need to start spying on these people and trying to get out the Husko. We need to make sure we can smuggle out the Husko in order to save them. Because we can't actually go to war to liberate them. We simply can't without killing off the Ralakath entity. Now, they are eating these people, which is bad, but they're not so evil that we want to wipe out an entire species kind of evil here. You know, that would be... We're not going to solve genocide with genocide. That doesn't... You know, that doesn't work. You know? You can't kill your way out of genocide. That's like oxymoronic. We're going to underground railroad those sons of bitches. Yeah, we're going to get them safe and secure so that they can breed with our people. It's completely fine. Sorry, I don't mean to lick my lips. Sorry, that's it's just hot. That was all. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just there was some beer on my lips and I was sampling the beer, okay? We're not going to talk about it. Nothing to talk about. I'm not embarrassed, you are. Oh, yeah, that was banned. Say it, Lizard. Sorry, I missed to say it, Lizard. Enmity. You've spelled it different each time. You can't do that. Ghosty fish. That's bloody outrageous. Enmity. I think I'm saying it the same. Am I saying it the same? Enmity. Look carefully and get it right, also for Ascension. There we are, I said it. I think he's having a stroke. You did this to me! You did this to me! Currently, Supremacy is winning on YouTube, and on Twitch, Harmony is winning. Subterfuge... No, Subterfuge is winning on YouTube because of the plus 5%. Subterfuge has 32% of the vote. It's tied with Supremacy. And Subterfuge is beating Supremacy on Twitch. We're going to get Subterfuge in a minute if nobody changes anything. I did it. I clipped the lizard wanting to xeno-compat. That's just rude. That's rude. So, I want to point something out to everybody. I just want to point something out to everybody. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I found it. 1 second. Here it is. Here it is. Right, okay. I'm going to pause for a minute because I got something to talk about quickly. I got something to talk about. Shut up, I got something to talk. When do we go to war with the Divine Magogan Assembly? Oh, we're defending again. Oh, my... Oh, the Yamor's Nation have thrown in, have they? Of course they bloody have, those monsters. The enemies around us are doubling, ladies and gentlemen. We have threats within and without. We've mostly saved the Autogon polity. They're not going to be wiped out, thank God. We're going to offer them... Yeah, they're allowed to be racist. Fine. I'm going to offer them association status. I'm going to vote yes on that. Pop that in there. Buy some more consumer goods. Right, there's something I want to show you all at home, though. Something I want to show you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. One second. I'm just going to widen this up. Okay, so this that I'm showing you here is the Stellaris 10-year anniversary page. And there's a little thing here that may have passed you by, waved in the night. Who here knows what the YouTuber wars were? Hmm? And the reason I ask that is that where's it gone? What is this? Coming this autumn. YouTube... I don't know why there's an S here. It should, I think, be YouTuber Wars, not YouTubers War, but by the by. The YouTubers War is returning. You love the series, you missed the series. Now it is about to return this autumn. Huh? Huh? I don't know. That sounds pretty hype to me. If I click on the button, it doesn't go anywhere, obviously. It just takes to the Stellaris official page. But you might want to know that we've got Stellaris YouTubers War. YouTuber Wars. Who remembers this? Who remembers this? I mean, come on. Who's seen the YouTuber War? Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Also, end the poll there. We'll save all those under the boots of evil. Am I in it? I can neither confirm nor deny the lineup. I cannot, at this point, talk about the lineup. But you've never seen it, ladies and gentlemen. Go watch the YouTuber Wars. It's from 8 years ago, okay? So it's like a couple of years after Stellaris came out. But it is iconic. It is a massive thing. Oh, look, that's my... Oh, look, we're live right now. There's me. Hey, look, hey, I'm right there. Down in the bottom. Can I wave at myself? Yeah, I can. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, that's... Yeah, okay, sorry. Simple minds for simple fun. Spiffing Brit was in it. I want to play that. I love that song, but we'll get like demonetized if I do. Ah, very good stuff. Very good stuff. Did they recruit random YouTubers or specific people? It was half and half. I mean, Spiff at the time was a Stellaris YouTuber. He did it, I think. Also, they had Hearts of Iron YouTuber, whose name I've suddenly forgotten, who's on the screen right there, getting into his chair. It was with A-Spec and Spiff. Yeah. All right, there's the lineup. The whitest line of white guys you ever did see. Beautiful, beautiful. But that there is the lineup. And what can I say? It is returning. In autumn. Watch the skies. Yogscast was involved too. Yes, yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. No. It was done 8 years ago. You're thinking of the release events, Army of Rubber Ducks. There was one during... The last one they had was during Overlord. DJ, who's on this channel a lot, used to run them. And then since he's not been at Paradox, he's not been running them. Anywho, the winner, ladies and gentlemen, we must save all those into the boot of evil, says Owen. Owen, was that a lobby for something? I'm very confused. But otherwise, the winner was Subterfuge. So Subterfuge wins it. Wait, no, is it? We got 5 to subterfuge. Oh, and what did your super chat mean? Didn't A-Spec then spend the next few months calling Spiff by his real name? Possibly. Possibly. Sorry, so let's check the votes out. I'm only seeing +5 for subterfuge, which means that Supremacy wins on YouTube. On Twitch, there were 165 votes on YouTube. On Twitch, Harmony won. Supremacy last place, and there were 22 votes. Harmony came second there, but Subterfuge came ahead. Subterfuge came ahead here. Oh, God. Yeah, Harmony managed to win it. Because it won so well on Twitch. That's wild. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing Harmony. Well, Harmony won anyway. Harmony can't be evil. Can it? No, Harmony's not evil. Unless you think that, like, meditation is evil, in which case you're evil, probably. Wow, that's a lot of single armies. What is that bug? That's weird as crap. Right, you get ready to invade. Go over to here. Okay. Check my consumer goods. They're doing fine. I wouldn't worry about those. Look, we've got months left. I can always just go click, click, and then sell 1,000 of those, 2,000 of those, buy 2,500. Look at this. Consumer goods are A-okay again. Meditation is a corporate ploy to turn employees into mindless cattle. Duh, it's evil. What? I'm sorry. Meditation is a corporate ploy. Now, I know you're joking here, but my brain this afternoon can't handle it because it's currently baked alive. Speaking of being baked alive, I didn't say the H word. Not having a green economy is evil. That's Sasquatch. Why? Who hurt you, Darth Sasquatch? Who hurt you? Hmm? Well, the vote's up. Vote with your conscience, ladies and gentlemen. Vote with your heart. I think I'm going to upgrade that one. What are we making over here? Tell me we're making bank. Yeah, we're making a lot. Good. Right, I'm going to put in a logistics hub. Maybe a trade hub? No, the logistics hub seems good enough. Oh, there's so many resources. I assume the Ralakath entity will also be helping out here. Why are we on the same side as the Ralakath? We're on the same side as the evil monsters that eat people. I don't even know what to do with this. I don't even know what to tell you, ladies and gentlemen. And now I pull back to save our lives and allow the Now I pull back? Why is retreat not working? Thank you. Oh, they retreated as well. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. That just... I thought I would be the only one to retreat. That wasn't my intention there. Montu buying consumer goods only when his deficit is about to lead to bankruptcy. Reminds me of certain empires in Timelines. No, no. Oh, by the way, Timelines is back again. It's not... The exact dates haven't officially been announced yet. Wink, wink. But, I would recommend... We were originally going to start on 4th of July, and then I was told quite sternly that that's an American holiday. The Americans will be, you know, holidaying. Probably don't start that day. And I thought, very reasonable. We wouldn't play on Christmas. So, a week later on July 11th, it looks like Timelines Season 9 is coming. You monster. Season 9 of Timelines. I'm not ready yet. Yeah, you don't worry. You've got 2 weeks. You've got 2 whole weeks. 2.5 weeks. Don't worry. Don't worry. Fear not, my brethren. Currently, YouTube is voting no. Twitch is voting 50-50 yes, no. So that's something. You are going to get an upgrade. Absolutely you are. Upgrades, people, upgrades. And by 1,000 pops, minus 5%. Beautiful. BEA, beautiful. But I need more money to throw at you and others. Well, it's coming in July. That's 2.5 weeks. You'll get paid by then. And it won't finish until August. Yeah, 4th of July is the finger removal holiday, blowing stuff up and all. Do you mean because people lose their fingers setting off fireworks? And if so, what the devil? Are your robots sentient yet? No, but they legally have souls. Our robots are not sentient, but technically, legally speaking, they do have souls. Right, we should now be able to just take everything. I'll upgrade these a little. One sec. If these damnable construction ships get on with their job and like collect the resources, that'd be very useful. Good lord. Pour myself a double shot of whiskey. Good lord. Please, it's not a joke. Do not mess with fireworks. If you're so responsible that you and loved ones keep losing... Yeah, no, exactly. Like, how are people losing fingers? That sounds awful. Don't use... Like, first off, fireworks should be done not under the influence of any substances, including alcohol, first off. Second off, you should make sure that you understand how to use fireworks, because they're basically gunpowder on a stick in a rocket tube. You don't just light gunpowder on fire and laugh about it. I mean, people do, and it's dangerous. That's the point. But are actually people losing fingers in the US? People hold fireworks. Oh my god. This reminds me of Denmark. If anyone wants to see something crazy, look up Danish New Year's fireworks. Relhusplatz. Let me just spell that for you. I recommend you, if you want to see crazy fireworks, Google that. Because the Danes do fireworks on New Year's like no country, probably maybe Sweden and maybe Sweden and Norway do it too. I don't know. But Twitch voted yes, 57%. YouTube voted no, 52%. YouTube had 45 votes. Twitch had 14. Oh god, I'm gonna have to Montu math it. Crap. Right, 1 second. I will get back to this conversation about fireworks in but a moment. First, we're getting out the calculator. So, 0.57 times 14, yeah. Plus, point, 0.51, 0.5. No, plus 0.49. 49er. Times, yeah, 45, yeah. 30.003. Okay, that was the no vote. That was the yes votes. That was the yes. The no votes. 0.43 times 14 plus 0.51 times 45. 28.7. Ladies and gentlemen, the ayes have it. The ayes have it. The ayes bloody had it. Oh, God. So, not green economy is now illegal. No, it's evil. Sorry. It's not illegal, it's just evil, but we want to be the good guys, so we're going to make it so we have the correct economy, so we're not evil. There is a galactic market. Oh my god, there's a galactic market. Wait a minute, there's a galactic market. Oh, this is fine. sell 2 of those and sell 2 of these. Perfect. That should greenerize our economy. Look at that. Green across the board, ladies and gentlemen. Solved. No, green economy means white. Ghosty Fish shouts, there is no green. Hold, there are videos of idiots putting fireworks in their butt cracks or cleavage. Great. Oh my god. So basically the way the Danes do the fireworks, which is pretty wild. Oh wait, I need something up there. 1 second. Two, 3, 4. Now I'm going to build the way line down to connect up. Then over here, we're going to get the logistics hub so we can access everything. Perfection. Okay. Anywho, fireworks, Denmark. What am I going on about? So basically, it's like a Napoleonic battlefield. Because the whole city just goes pew, 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 pew with fireworks. Like you have to close all your windows because the fireworks go off in the streets and they hit people's bloody apartment windows. It's crazy. And if you go to Rådhusplatz, then the fireworks... I went there once, and basically the fireworks kind of go up, and it's an insane amount. The smoke is so much that literally you can't see because there's so much smoke. It is like a Napoleonic battlefield, like a European, 18th, 19th century battlefield. I've been Berlin New Year. This takes the cake. Honestly, the Danes, the fire, it's another level. Like, it's another level. I've never... So basically, imagine you had 100,000 people on the streets, on the streets of a city in, a few hundred meters radius in terms of blocks. And 1 in 5 people had a set of fireworks to shoot off. And they all shot them off at the same time. And some of them fell over and shot sideways into the crowd and exploded in the middle of the crowd, etc., etc., etc. Have I never taken part in a Roman candle fight? No, the point is, one Roman candle fight doesn't do justice on the level of fireworking happening. Unless you go there and experience it or watch some really intense videos with it happening, you don't... Like, I was blown away. Alloys are materials of war. Selling them is akin to arms trading, which is evil. Selling alloys is evil. Jimmy, you son of a bitch. Okay, we'll put that up then. There's a vote. Is selling alloys evil, ladies and gentlemen? What we're currently voting on in full, I will write out. There it is. Oh, I missed the A on alloys. Well, whatever. Luloys. I cut and paste badly. Right, I am running to the Little Lizard's room and getting another liquid libation. And I'm definitely going to keep wearing... Oh, I've got the beer set down in front of the light. That was a bit silly. I'm definitely going to keep all of my clothes on 100%. But we're going to go back to the regular lizard when I return. And none of my clothes are coming off at all in the heat. I wouldn't do that to you, of course. That would be wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Very... very wrong. Right, I'll be right back. You all be wonderful people now. I'll be right back. Oh, sweet God, it's like descending back into hell, coming back into this room. Far out. Oh my Lord, right. This is another level of pain. Oh, I didn't finish that. Apparently playing Stellaris is just evil. Yeah, I could agree with that. Chat's voting no. Yeah, I don't think selling alloys, because alloys can be used for other things like building mega structures. So it's not inherently always weapons of war, though you could use them to build weapons of war. They're not always weapons of war. You see, that would be my argument that I would make, were I to be in the argument-making mood. Positronic AI sounds good to me. You get an upgrade. And we're still waiting on some peeps. Right, let's just throw in some housing decks there. Montu's getting cloaked. How many bits or subs to have an only Montu stream? It's not happening. I mean, you're seeing me right now. You're seeing me right now. What the hell is this? The United Yamor's Confederation. What is that? What? Did we just make that? Oh, for God's sake. Okay, so because these folks are the ones in the war, they've liberated these folks to have the same ethical alignment. That's just annoying. Why are we still at war? We're still at war as well. Oh, because they joined the Divine Magorgon Assembly. Of course they did. Those numpties. And we'll harvest the resources. Then we'll harvest some more. And soon we'll be harvesting twice as many as before. No. This is the previous war. They got liberated when the Ottogan polity... The Ottogan polity lost a bit of space, as you can see. But overall, I think they've been okay. Is this their homeworld? Otaga. No. The Ottogan polity have lost their homeworld. Where is Otaga? What? That's Kegmore. Where's Otaga? Eh? Right, go to all species. Do it by name. We're going to find their homeworld. I just want to know, to be honest with you. Okay. Where's their homeworld? Here! Ottigurd. The Vren Galactic block have conquered it. Oh my lord! No. They've conquered the fear of the dark homeworld because these people are fear of the dark and it's destroyed the entire... They were very reasonable to be fear of the dark then. When you think about it. Like, they were well within their rights. Yeah, pacifist isn't that specifically evil, is it? I think we're kind of okay with pacifistic. Pacifistic. That's not even German. Weird. Right, build a way station there. You, though, are going to be getting a mining array and a solar array and an upgrade. You're going to get solar array, mining array, upgrade. You're going to be turned on to collect. You're going to be turned on to collect. And now they've got the logistics hub there. All of these should just be emptying, I think. Yeah, beautiful. They're just emptying straight out into... Oh my god, 20,000 alloys. Whoa! Kentucky mushrooms. When did that happen? I think I'm going to build an arc ship, you know. Montu, we should try to become a galactic emperor so that we can bring peace to the galaxy and help steer the galaxy to a better tomorrow. No. That would be evil. We're going to become defender of the galaxy, which means we must then become the custodian and end as the custodian. We will be taking that one next. Anything else would be evil and immoral. Ready Shield. Yeah, I can vote for Ready Shield. Why not? Why shouldn't I? Other than that, though, let's give you... Oh, we'll spend 9,000 alloys. Why not? Oh, we're a little bit in the red again. Let's just fix that. By the way, selling alloys was voted as not bloody evil. So there. Citizens have souls. Okay, do citizens legally have souls within our empire? That's the next thing we're voting on. Is Defender of the Galaxy changing its own ranks like a crisis perk in game? Like, yeah, basically. It's called, they've changed all of them to be called ambitions, and it's like that. It's like what you've just said. No, don't upgrade that. I want the influence. Influence! I want more, and I know I shouldn't. You're tearing me apart. Are we getting any migration? No, and no. Just some growth. We could do with some assembly here, actually. Yeah. I'm going to swap this out for an assembly building. Can I build a clone plant anywhere? Not really. But I can put a way station trade hub down, which is going to increase station capacity. That's good. Galactic Council has not been... Oh, we're going to propose Galactic Council. Because Charter of Workers' Rights that we proposed was passed. This galaxy is good. This galaxy is great. This galaxy knows how to celebrate. I'm grabbing a Bureau of Espionage. And I'm taking Arc Ship Mastery. Nonna. My Nonna. No, I don't have a Nonna. No, you're dismissed. Don't need you. I'm not in need of that hypothesis. Yeah, let's upgrade that as well. You don't need an aircon until you... It is so useful. Everyone now in the entire house sleeps in the one room. We've moved the beds around. Everyone sleeps in the room with the aircon. It is how we do it. Is it illegal not to have centralized AC? I don't even know what that means. Have I watched Princess Bride? No, I haven't recently watched Princess Bride in its entirety. I apologize. Are we getting... Yeah, mostly from jobs. Perfect. Okay, otherwise, economically, we are doing A-okay. Huzzah. You upgrading? How fast are you upgrading? As fast as your little ship legs can carry you. Perfect. I think I'll add a little laser battery in here. And an embassy complex. Yeah, why not? And a superconductive conduit. Because we've got so many people working the technician job, that seems like a sensible thing to do. Currently, everyone's voting yes. Citizens have cells. There we are. Connect two capital planets with a way line. And it's at least 20 long. I've just had an achievement, ladies and gentlemen. Whoop, whoop. I don't have time for contracts anymore. I don't do contracts now. The contracts, we're done with that. How can I collect the Unity? That's what I want to know. I wish there was a way of collecting the Unity, because there are Unity deposits. Why can't I collect them? Hmm? Hmm? Why are they doing this to me? Excuse me. And the answer is yes. Citizens have souls. I will add that in. Citizens now legally do have souls. We're going to grab Great Researcher for the boost. Yeah, I like that. I think it's freaky and I like it a lot. So everything now gets remotely transferred to here, where the Volkswagen bus just picks it all up. And we no longer need anyone dealing with the silliness of whatever it was that we were dealing with before. $500 fleet size. You know what? Screw it. We'll give it a go. How long have I got? 257 days. Fine. And how long before these ships are built? We can get 2 more cruisers out before it's time. Okay. We'll just move there. We'll watch the project. We'll do it when it comes time to do it. How's the war going? Oh, look, our people are winning. How beautiful. Now, honestly, if the Divine Magonan Assembly steals stuff from the Ralakath entity, I'm not against that. Ah, we do have a little bit of red, you're right. We've got to eliminate the positives and get... Oh, what? But I can't... I can't. I can't. I see. Okay. I'll fix this. I can fix this. I can fix this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it. If I buy more alloys, it pushes the price of alloys up, which means the alloys that I'm selling monthly become more valuable, and thus we've sorted the economy out. Isn't it perfect? He sung the opposite. Eliminate the positives and then ruminate the negatives. Oh yeah, I did sing the opposite. Yeah, good point. These are very good points. Well made. This star is going to be so strong. Oh wow, you can't even see the Dyson Swarm constellation. It's going to be almost 400 energy a month. Holy crap. The fact that I have to pay the upkeep on it, but they get they get most of the benefits, I find that personally insulting, you know? Some oiled fabric, very nice, very nice. An abandoned observation post. Right. That means the Chosen exist. Oh god, the Chosen exist. Alright, so the economy looks bad right this minute, and it will for a second longer. I just need to... As soon as we push out these civilian fabricators... Oh, wait a minute. Did I forget to... I forgot to send the fleets. We're doing a good job at competing, aren't we? Oh, God, it's all gone red. It's all gone red. Why? Delilah. Delilah. My Delilah. So before you come to break down the door, forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take anymore. Who are we electing? Enun un Anek. Perfect, perfect. What a brilliant first console. Alright, I physically cannot fix the economic problems right this minute. Oh, God. We've got citizen rights on artificial intelligence. That seems pretty reasonable. But I've got the economy. The economy. Will anybody think about the economy? The authority of Nexus Zero made peace with Dr. Dictator's cyber corpseration. Sounds good, I suppose. Now we know both robots and citizens have souls. Wouldn't that mean that robots are citizens? Yes, and indeed robots are citizens. They have citizen rights. We've given them citizen rights. And we're about to upgrade their brains, or their machines, so that they can simulate real people. No, legally speaking, citizens have souls. Non-citizens have no legal right to a soul, apparently. And, what else is there? Non-citizens and whatever the other thing would be. Right, you are getting a new arc ship. Go here. Where are you? Yes, there you are. Right, you're gonna build me an arc ship worthy of Mordor. The Orium system harbors a remarkable enclave that might be willing to communicate. We'd like to discuss Zrow. Okay, what have we bought some Zrow? Thought police. No, we can't afford it. What? How much does it cost? Oh, it's influence. Influence is the problem. Influence, sorry. We have 160,000 energy credits in our stockpile. I beg your pardon. But somehow we only have 60,000 there. I see, yeah. Have we voted on whether non-citizens are evil or sentient? No, we've never voted on that. And we haven't voted on banning slavery, but slavery is, of course, banned within our nation. Obviously. How could it not be? Right. I am now buying 80. I'm making 88 of those. So I stop selling that. Stop selling that. Stop selling. This should just fix everything. All right. It didn't fix everything. Give me a minute. Kentucky mushrooms. That will fix everything. This'll do it. This'll do it good and proper. That was a vote for banning slavery in the Galcom. Oh! I misunderstood then. I thought we didn't need to vote on that. Yeah, okay. I'll put it up then. The vote beginneth. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy your voting right that you get thanks to the gracious need of everyone else. So, we are going to attempt to start smuggling out these people underground style because they're being eaten, and eaten is not good. How do we do it, though? We need to get our infiltration up to 60. Then I can begin the smuggling operation. It's provocation and it's government. What's that? Economy manipulation. Ugh. I have enough influence. Give me a bit more influence. Come on, game. Right, we're gonna get another asset. We need some more assets before we can begin the smuggling operation. Ooh, particle lances. I'm first going to grab code breaking, because we need some of that goddamn code breaking. And how are we still in the negative for trade? What else do you want from me, game? I have done everything you ask. I have brought peace, justice, and security to my new empire. Your new empire? The game's everything from you. What does that mean, Arthur? The game is everything from me. Eh? The game wants everything from you. Yeah, it does. It really does. Okay, we're going to vote... Oh, I clicked the wrong thing there. We're going to vote yes on cooperative research channels. Where is my proposal? There? Why is it so low down? Come on, people. Vote for the Galactic community. Oh, why is there no trade? Oh, God. Well, I am going to try and fix this, but I'm struggling to fix it, folks. Anek has survived their first death, but they're technically no longer in charge of the nation because they died while being in charge of the nation. I think that's a little silly. That honestly is a little silly. The first console shouldn't have to like die off and then like lose their in-charge nature, in-chargery. Inner peace? Yeah, let's go for some inner peace. I will give you peace, Master Waddle. Twitch console says vote for the Non-Interference Act. Where did you say that? Montu can quote Palpatine word for word. No. No. No, you will die. Yes, I suppose. Yes, I suppose. It's just a really memorable character, you know? It really fits the narrative theme. Oh, our leader is amicable and doesn't actually like fighting. Ugh. If I buy more, then it becomes more expensive. And if it's more expensive, then we get positive econ. This is so stupid. There is the Ark ship, the colony Ark ship. I'm going to upgrade here. Oh, no. First things first. When you build a new Ark ship, you should always put down an engineering bay to double your production speed. Then I'm going to be putting down the commercial nexus. Building an Ark ship deck, so I'm going to put down the something like that there as well. What is the Non-Interference Act again? That's the one that's about pre-FTLs? I don't see that. Was that? Ah, there it is. Non-interference. Yeah, okay, we can vote for that one. I agree with Twitch console. Don't you need consumer goods production to stop buying them? No, oh, wait a minute. I'm actually selling consumer goods now because I'm making excess on the capital. Finally. The Silicron Databank has been chosen to be the next president. Of course, the Silicon Databank. And the answer is yes. We should ban slavery in the Galcom. So banning slavery is not banning the slave trade. That's different. That means I have to now propose... I'm going to withdraw that motion. And instead propose the 5-year plan. Because eventually, once we get to greater than ourselves... No, balance in the middle? Yeah, balance in the middle, ban slavery. That's where we have to get to. Montupatine, I believe, is the best way of putting it. Montupatine. The dark side of Stellaris is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. You need a wider view of the Force. Only through me can you achieve a power. Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna. Right, let's get a clone vat and a robot assembly plant. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Gotta work it. Work it. Yeah, we're leaving, we're leaving. We're just flying through your space briefly. Good lord. God. Crybabies. Much ado about nothing, if you ask me. We have the largest navy in the galaxy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the largest navy in the known universe. Whoa, 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 whoa. We are doing well there. Downloading your consciousness into a robot isn't evil. So if robots have souls and citizens have souls, downloading your consciousness into a robot isn't... Just because we vote yes on this doesn't make it true. We've just decided as a law that it's not evil. That doesn't mean we should force everyone to commit mass suicide. I will put the vote up, though, Darth Sasquatch. Theo, what do you think about this? Downloading your consciousness into a robot isn't evil. Do you agree with this? We can't vote for Ascensions right now. I am taking Defender of the Galaxy. I'm going to do a quick... what's the word I'm looking for? We'll have a quick vote on it. The vote will be, do you want Defender of the Galaxy or are you evil? Okay? Oh, damn it. I'm running out of things again. All right, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Sell another one of those. Building one of these should give us more production. Yeah, okay. The first thing we're doing with the Fortress Archship is making it a trade station, which honestly feels weird, but, you know, what can I do? I would say debatable. Do not force people from doing it. If you do that, then it's cool. Otherwise, it's evil. Do not force people to upload to a robot. I agree. We shouldn't be forcing them. As in, no, it's not evil, or yes, the statement is true. This is downloading your consciousness into a robot isn't evil. Yes, the statement is true, or no, the statement is false. Basically, you're voting... If you click yes, you're voting in favor of the statement. If you click no, you're voting against the statement. Of course. Oh, I need more food. We need more food. As I bring up my trade income, we're going to find some economic struggles, I imagine, but it'll be fine. It will all be all right on the night. I should have vetoed... so Army of Rubber Ducks. No, the Twitch console doesn't have a veto. They have the power to declare war on the evils of the universe. Currently, they've declared war on YouTube. That's the only declaration of war they've done. They said YouTube is evil, and we will end them. Do we want another case of the Necrons? Apparently some of you do. Wow, we're getting a lot of negative traits here. Yeek Barbadook. Why are we declaring war on the other half of Empire? I don't know, that's Theo. That's the Twitch console. It's nothing to do with me. I don't have any skin in this game. If you like beer glass Montu, by the way, that's a proper beer glass. What's a proper beer glass? More bits. Some people think downloading the consciousness into a robot while they're dying is life extension. That might... Yeah, while you're dying seems kind of reasonable, actually. I think... I think an exception could be definitely made here. There's nuance, isn't there? So if you're dying and your choice is download into a robot so that your family can still interact with you and you somewhat escape death, that doesn't seem so evil. That doesn't seem so evil at all. On the other hand, if that's not the choice, it could be quite a bit more evil. Let's get a stellar research. How many have we got stored? Not, oh, thousands of engineering research. Good lord. I'll just stop selling all of those. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got our first death. Commander Kenny Omteba. We're going to launch them into the space. Go now to the stars. Ladies and gentlemen, F's to pay respect to Kenny Omteba, our greatest tactical commander. We've now got a new tactical commander. All good under the hood, baby. Let's grab another commander. He can be charismatic. And we should probably grab an official for this spot. There you go. Planetary reprocessor sounds good, but cross-model standardization sounds even better. Okay, we're running out of consumer goods. We're now facing a consumer goods shortage, for God's sake. Stop selling those, stop selling those, stop selling those. Oh, wait, I do need to keep buying that. And buy the consumer goods too. And we should be kosher. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, the answer is no. So, we are saying that downloading your consciousness into a robot is evil. It is still determined as being evil. We just need some more influence now. Right, you get upgrades. And then we're going to build some more cruisers. Our military might will know no bounds. Regulatory facilitation, I think we should be against because it reduces habitability. And buzzword standardization is all about corporatization, which is also evil. Pan-Galactic recycling initiatives is clearly good, though, so we're going to vote yes on that one. And now we just sit on our way line, and we, even though we're at minus 1,400 minus 900 a month, because we're sat on the way line, it's fine. Yes, we're the perfect nomads who just, oh god, it's the Chosen. Oh god, it's the Chosen. We will fight for our right to exist, Charinoi. And on the communication with the Chosen, the first consul promptly died. I think they were assassinated. I think the Chosen have just assassinated the first consul. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you now to mourn the first consul who has just been assassinated by the Chosen, the Charinoi, a people of fanatic purification. They are the fanatic purifiers. They are exalted priesthood. I'm pretty confident that we should now take control of the Federation. For this war, yeah. Alright, we're going to move to diplomatic vote weight. We're going to change this over to a majority vote. Cool. And then we will declare a containment war against the Chosen. I'd like the Twitch console to do it. Do we have the power to take this threat out? I don't know, but by God, I think we must deploy all resources to deal with it, don't you? You have the power to end this threat, Twitch console. I've set everything up so it's possible for you. All you have to do is reach out and take it. We have the greatest military might this galaxy has ever seen. We're also going to send... We'll send a spy in. We'll send a spy in. We can send a spy in. Theo, I beseech you. Now is the time. Now is the hour. Also, let's give you some more boosted votes. San Kop Ins Amun. You should probably be doing it. Pause for a sec. I'll make it a proper declaration. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a declaration coming from the Twitch console. There is currently no console, and whilst there is no console and an election ongoing, the Twitch console has taken the reins of power to utilize their fighting strength. And they have an address for the nation. As ethics commissar, it is our duty to act, says Krieg. Well, the war thing is outside your purview as ethics commissar, because it's not a vote, it's just a decision by Theo. But I'm glad you're supporting whatever Theo might decide. Is there an option to assassinate the leader? No, but I wish there was. I wish there was something in game. But we're also claiming that these folks... I'm saying, canonically, they killed our leader. So the Chosen, canonically, there's evidence to prove that they have killed the first consul who's reigned for 90 years uninterrupted. They've been elected long after their term in office has expired. The people demanded they stay on. I await the words of Theo. There's a speech incoming. What happens? You take over the planets? No. In a total war, we would be subjugating. We would create a vassal out of them. Basically, we would be guiding them on to do it the right way. Can we ask DJ of Chan or Alternative the Chosen actually assassinated the leader? Yeah, I've just DM'd them and they said they did. Don't worry. You can trust me on that, friend. While that's ongoing, I'm going to put a vote up for do we pick Defender of the Galaxy. This is definitely a free and fair vote that I'm putting up now. It's not biased in any way. Theo, we've gone quiet. Oh, you're still writing your speech, probably. That's fine. We can wait a moment. How long has the election got left? 58 days. We'll let it run a little longer. Ladies and gentlemen, there is an address from the office of the Twitch console. Citizens, we currently face a threat of great power. A threat that does not concern only us, but the galaxy as a whole. A galaxy we swore to protect from the evils that occupy it. Thus, even in the face of possibly overwhelming odds, I, your Twitch console, declare that our great nation is now at war with this threat. I call upon our allies to act with us, in faith that we shall take down this threat for the safety of the people of the entire galaxy. May we be swift. You hit the limit, yeah, fair. May we be just. May the Democratic People's Republic of Oakley Dokley reign forever. For the Republic? For democracy. Right, we're going to put the vote up. We're voting on the war. There is a vote right now amongst the knights. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at war. I can confirm we are at war. Where even are they, though? I don't... Let's just see if I can find them anywhere. Do they have an outlet? No, I don't even know where they've gone. Wow, there's a lot of empty space up there. Why can I see all these stars, but I don't know who's in them? That's very strange. I don't even know how to connect to them. Are they not connected? Is that entire region just disconnected? What the hell? Literally, look, there's nothing connecting to it. That's so strange. Anyway. Wow. It was a good speech, Krithnath. Yeah, we picked a very good. Twitch is full of evil people. Twitch is currently voting no. I, the voter, am evil. Oh, can we share map info through trade? Possibly with these folks. We'll just get a quick sensor link. We'll give them some motes or something. Yeah, there we go. It might be a wormhole. Yeah, we don't know where the wormhole is. We've gone to war and we don't know how to fight them or where to fight them or if we can fight them. But regardless of that knowledge, we will do our duty. Zadira Khatun is here. We now have a first console back in again. I'm going to hire her. I'm hiring her. Well, I mean, we're technically at war, but, like, it's more of a Cold War. I find it so strange these days that the fallen empires get this wide berth around them where the AI just simply will not go. I find that funny. This is a weird old galaxy, isn't it? Nope, look, that doesn't connect. It must be through this way. But we don't know what's out there. There's a storm. There be storms a brewing. Right, I'm going to send out this fella to survey. He's going to the Sol system. I beg your pardon. That's Sol. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to find out the fate of the human race. So YouTube has voted yes, 72%. Twitch has voted no, 70%. The eyes have it, but Twitch has just declared their evilness. We are now the galactic safeguard for the safety and security of the entire galaxy. Supporting successful resolutions gives us points. I'm just checking what gives us points here. So, forming alliances, we're doing that. We have association statuses. Being in a federation, we get valor from that. Not taking part in aggressive wars, well, technically we're doing that, but fine. Supporting successful resolutions, yep. Destroying crisis ships, yep. Vanquishing crises, yep. Noble hearts, plus 40 opinion with all regular empires. Perfect. Well, here we go. The Charanoi have just displayed psionic potential. It is evil. It is clear psionics has actually become evil. We can't do any of that psionic stuff. It's clearly evil. Didn't you know? It does take a while to rank up. That's why I was keen to do it now. Like, to start the process today. There's Galactic Council. Somebody else proposed it, and the people of the galaxy bloody love it. I need another 10 and 2. That might be enough by 10 less. Cool. How are we doing colonially? Okay. What if I boosted my trader efficiency instead? That seems like a more sensible thing to do. We are over naval capacity. That's slightly problematic. We've completed Harmony, though. Very soon we'll be picking another tradition. Good, good. And we passed Advanced Storm Studies, which does give us some valor. How much do we need to get to the next level? We need 2,000, then 6, then 18, then 45. Holy moly. Mother of God. Right, well, I know we're buying alloys, but I'm just going to sell some. Oh my God, the price is at minimum. The price is at minimum. The first console just overcame death, which means there's a new vote for first console. Oh, jeez. Right, I'll increase support again. Oh, what the? Killed while trying to befriend a Tianki. Official Sankop Inns Amun served the Empire for 1.8 years. I'm sorry, what? They died so young. 1.8 years and they just got killed. What? Okay, that's something. There you have it. Don't attempt to befriend Tianki, I suppose. Oh, right, let's grab trade hub there. Maybe a little mining array. Yeah, go on. In a moment, I'm going to build a... Yeah, let's build a civilian archship now, so we've completed the set. They instantly died. Oh, for the love of God, right. Oh, they instantly died as well. Oh no, we just voted in a new first console. A warrior first console. A first console of both strength and dignity, ladies and gentlemen. Kothep Inns Kopek has taken the stage. Yeah, there's some evilness going on in our empire to do with the trading stuff. I will try and fix that, but it's a little difficult. Oh, we need space sharks. We have whales and cuttlefish. That's true. Do we have wormhole tech? We have 0-point power. We do have wormhole stabilization. Therefore, in theory, we just need to go around and look at all the wormholes. I'm looking for wormholes. Shout if you see a wormhole connection, folks. Shout if you see a wormhole connection. There's one. Oh my god, if that's where it is, we are so cooked. Okay, I don't think it is. They would have come out by now, surely. 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 You get laser capacitors, and you're going to get a laser battery, I think. Yeah, you get a laser battery. And some shield arrays, why not? What if we declared them the crisis? That would solve some problem. Oh, alright, so if we form Galactic Council, get on the Galactic Council, then we can declare the Chosen a crisis, and that may allow us to deal with them. Well, that didn't go where I'd like, but there is a wormhole over here. Let's try that one. There's one there, but there are amoeba. That misclick earlier with the amoeba is still hurting me. I accidentally clicked the hunt them option instead of the befriend them option. My god, I'm so itchy. Ugh. Right, cloaking field is good. Nope, that's there. Fine. We'll just follow the wormholes around until we get to where we need to be. I could also build some more science ships. We'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Traveling Vivisandian, I accept your proposal. We should put everyone on Utopian Abundance, actually, shouldn't we? Yeah, that would be a smart play. Anyone that comes here should go on to Utopian Abundance. Why can't we make them full citizens? Because they don't have full millet. Soldiers only. Soldiers only. Oh. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. Right, I've currently not allowed the robots to serve in the army. We'll do that soon. Then they can have their time in the sun. There's wormholes in the southeast. Are there? Oh yeah, there's one there. Cool. I see it. I see it. Have we got a planet called the Nakba? Oh, Nakba. Fine. I was about to say, good God. It's a bit on the nose for Paradox. Holy crap. It's 100 years in we found our very first precursor, Kajigga. The Voltaeum. But that doesn't include any artifacts or anything. Well, okay. Of course not. Of course not. Wait, where's Sol? I thought we were surveying. Somebody was surveying Sol, weren't they? Where are you, Sol? There's Sol. Oh yeah. Let's see what happened to the human. I'm putting a science ship in orbit. I've got to know. It's still a continental world, which is a good thing, but there are other issues at play. Nope, that's not it. Let's see. There was a wormhole over here somewhere, wasn't there? Yeah, there. Right, we'll search that one. And I should have science ships somewhere nearby. Yes, here. Activate cloak. Explore natural wormhole. Go for it, baby. You and me, baby, we ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Break down. Are we good enough yet to begin attempting some pot theft? Yeah, let's just go. Oh, we don't have the influence. So expensive when it comes to influence. Well, okay. What are we doing? We are playing as the good guys, the Democratic People's Republic of Oakley Dokley. And we are now on to Defender of the Galaxy. Yes, isn't that good? Ah, here is our colonial archer. Clone that, assembly plant, upgrade you. Let's get... I need food, and I also need consumer goods, and I'm probably going to take some alloys as well later. We are the good guys. But I put it in quotation marks because it's hard to ever be the good guys in Stellaris, you know. Hard to ever do that. Right, was there any other wormhole? Oh, there's a wormhole there we've missed. Any more? Give me one more wormhole. I just need to fight them. I'll send them off do some cloaked exploration. We still don't have the wormhole. Where is it? Ah, surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. We just got a surprise catch. There are our beautiful ships doing their beautiful things. Oh, I forgot to... With the Oakley Dokley, I forgot to do Engineering Bay first. That's the thing you always need to do first. Come on, Montu, wake up. I'll take a particle lance now. That sounds good to me. You will now be a strategist, Kotek. Kotek. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we've been going for about 3 hours. I am sweating my face off. And I need to take a bit of a longer break. Probably go to bed as well. So, we're going to be back again tomorrow to continue this campaign. Fear not. Fear not, my loyal subjects and friends. We're going to be back tomorrow. Let me just do that. If you're watching on YouTube, you'll get bumped into tomorrow's stream. If you're watching on Twitch... I shall be here tomorrow to keep my post. Thank goodness, Thea. Welcome, you're welcome back. And I'd like to see you as well tomorrow, Krieg, to keep your post, please. Assuming you're not at work. Well, we're going to be starting at the same time, which is 8 o'clock British time, 9 o'clock European time, and then American time, East Coast. You're looking at, what's that, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, East Coast, midday West Coast, I want to say. So, there we are. I think we've been the good guy again. Do you... Oh, you're in France, so that should be 9 p.m. European time. Yeah, I'm operating on European time, so we're all good. So... Noon West Coast. Yeah, exactly. Noon West Coast. Yeah, that sounds good. I shall be there. I serve. Thank you, Krieg. Do you think we've been the good guys again today? We fought a war. We're you know, and we released a new nation of... pacifists with civil education. That's good. We've done some good guy-esque things. Now we've gone to war with some genocidal maniacs that threaten to destroy the entire galaxy. Actually, I'll declare a rivalry there as well. I don't know why that went to the bottom. As soon as we figure out the wormhole, we shall sally forth and bring the full might of our combined armed forces to bear down upon them. Our guns shall go pew-pew. Our bravery shall be known to all. The Psionic Order of the Shroud. Ooh. Goodbye. Well, they might be civil-educating kids to hate xenos. I mean, they've been invaded by aliens. It seems reasonable to be distrustful. But anyway, we did release pacifists. Yes, yes. That wasn't even... We had no control over that because we were just defending the Octagon polity from a war of subjugation. Because they are, I believe, they're an association status member, so they went to war and we got dragged into that one. But, I mean, overall, we've, I think, done the right things where we can. Whoa, okay, just going to check this world out. Oh. Well, we've conquered a Magonid world, and they're now living better lives. Well, I say we, the United Otharian Coalition, who are one of our allies, have conquered a world from the Divine Magonids when the Magonids went to war with us and tried to kill us all. I think overall we're doing the right stuff. You know, generally speaking, we're generally doing the right stuff. We're making so many alloys. Let's just see how many we're making a month here. So we're at whoa, okay, we're making about 400 a month from our way stations. That is insane. 274. 274 to 667 is about... that's about 400. Yeah, we're making about 400 a month. Holy crap. And if I increase collection efficiency even more, it means we make... like, I make more alloys. Holy crap. I make more alloys from this system than the owner makes from the system. That's a little bit broken. Am I making more energy? I make more energy. Holy God. So this Dyson Swarm is currently worth 600 energy a month. It's a stage 1 of a Dyson sphere for us. Yeah, that makes... They get 60, we get 92. Oh, okay. They're getting 11 research, we're getting 20. We make bank. We be making bank, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, everyone have a good evening. Stay safe, stay hydrated, stay cool. We need to fix the economy a little bit. There are some little issues. Like, we're very close to being in breach of the law there. Otherwise, I'm going to be back again tomorrow. I hope you've all had fun. Thank you, everyone, for your support today. You've all been wonderful. Really wonderful. And I will see you again tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye from me. And until the next time, I've been Montu. You've all been wonderful. Good night.